Hello everyone, I'm Alicia. Welcome to my Beadifulnights channel. For this video, I'm going to open up another monthly subscription from the Dollar Bead box and bag, and I will leave links for the subscription down there below the video in the description bar. So let's go ahead, get a knife, and open this box up and see what we have. This is like the dirtiest box I've ever gotten. Usually it's really clean. Alright, so here is the bag. I'll do this first. It's June's bag. And, ooh, there is Picasso in there. Turquoise Picasso. Oh, there's two strands. That's actually different. It's not Turquoise Picasso. It's called something else. Let's see what they have on the paper. Alright, so I have my 4mm strands. And then these here are 3. I love this one. I have this one in 4. They're gorgeous. Okay, so 3mm strands we have matte olive merle, which is this one. This is such a unique strand. I love these Czech fire polish. Look at those. They're so darn cool. Okay, so there's that, and then there's crystal half silver, which is this one. Sparkly, very sparkly. And then topaz crystal copper. Ooh, this is two-tone. Yeah, look at that. See that? There's actually 2 different colors in it. Cool. Okay, and this one's turquoise silver travertine. See, there's different ones. There is like a teal colored turquoise. There's like a powdery blue one. I've seen different shades of it, but I love them all. I do see little specks of silver in this. Don't know if you can see it or not. Okay, and then we have 4mm strands, opaque robin's egg blue with blue zircon. Oh, that's this one. Yeah. I got this last time in the 3mm, didn't I? I think I actually used it in a project. It's pretty. Okay, and then we have turquoise silver travertine, which these look totally different to me, and I'll show you. This one is super pretty. I like this one more than the 3mm. This one here is darker. So see how the 3 is a little bit darker, which is unusual. I do wonder if they have the names accidentally mixed up, because usually the smaller bead will be lighter than the bigger bead, because this bead's thinner. Does that make sense to you? Because the smaller bead's thinner than the bigger one, it's usually lighter in color, but this here it's opposite, so I do wonder if they have the names mixed up on these. But yeah, they are so pretty. I love using stuff like this in wrap bracelets because it kind of looks like a gemstone. Okay, next thing is topaz crystal copper. This one, oh, I didn't even realize that they had both sizes in here. So yeah, very pretty. I actually want to say that there is luster finish on this, which is like a pearly white color. So these here are the same. Very pretty. And the last one, what is this called? Opaque white rose gold luster. I have this, I want to say, in a 6mm round, and I also have this color in Super Duos. And I screwed up because when I bought it in Super Duos, I bought it from this one seller, and then I saw a different seller selling it, and it looked like a different bead, but they took their own picture of it, and it was one of those things where the bead looks different on computer monitors and whatever camera and stuff you use. So I actually ordered the same bead twice, and it was 100 grams, and now I have 200 grams of the same bead. And yeah, big mistake. I didn't bother returning it because I didn't want to deal with that, but yeah, that was a big mistake I made. Alright, so these are all the Czech fire polish beads, and again, this is the Dollar Bead bag. Okay, so here are all the strands. Yeah, is there any more? Nope. That's it. Okay, so first we're going to do the strands, like I always do. And there's like a weird glare going on with my camera in these bags, so I'll try and push them over here to the side. Okay. So number 1 is 6mm Czech glass pearl rainbow white. So we got these in 4mm. I think it was last time. I do so many different subscription boxes, and then I'm doing tutorials with my own stuff, and I get my projects confused because I have so much going on. These are stuck, and I don't know how. Okay, there it goes. Anyways, I got these in a 4mm, and I swore I used them in my last project, and they are so cool. They really do have a rainbow finish on them. It's almost like Aurora Borealis. I don't think it shows up on my camera, but yeah, it's like a pinkish purpley color. They're so pretty. I love those. Alright, so that was the 6mm, and then there is the 3mm strand, and like I said last time, I think I got the 4, and now I'm looking for 4mm Czech glass pearl. This teal. By the way, this one had 20 pieces, this one has 40. This one here has 40 pieces. This is pretty. I want to say I got this last time too, but in a 2mm strand. Super tiny. Those are pretty, and they're Czech, so that means they're really good quality pearls. And this is 3mm Czech glass pearl, also teal. There's also 40 on this strand. Very pretty. And then 3x5mm Czech glass rondelle, 2 purple, opaque pink mix. Oh my gosh, these are epic. I love these so much. I wish there was more pink in them. But yeah, these are cool. Also, when you spin it, that said there has more. These are awesome. I love those. And they match my nails, so yes, awesome. Okay, next thing, 4mm. Oh, and that size, 3x5, I have used this so many times already because I always do tutorials with these boxes. So if you want, you can go back and look for tutorials that I've done with these. I did a ring that had a rose in the top. I think I called it Romantic Beaded Ring Tutorial. I might have a picture for it. I used these. I swore it was the same exact size beads to make that ring, in case you want to go back and watch that video. And I think I have like over 60 ring tutorials, and I have all of my videos organized for you guys in playlists so you can easily go back and make something. And I have over 400 videos, so if you're new to my channel, go look through my stuff because I have made a lot of things over the years. Alright, next thing is 4mm Czech glass rondelle. Jet AB. These? Yes, 35 pieces. These are cool. I've been using these a lot. They're great for bead weaving because they're perfectly uniform, and they're kind of like 8OC beads in a way. I like them a lot. And this here, I'm a little shocked. This is a very long strand. 5 through 6mm rose quartz, 14-inch strand. Wow, that's a lot of beads. And these are very pink. Like sometimes when I get rose quartz, they look so pale that they kind of look white, and these are super pink. I mean, look at my nails and look at them. They're very pink. And that's something I've always struggled with. But yeah, I love how pink those are. Okay, next thing. Oh, and something else I've realized. A lot of the times when I get these beads, they string them on a pink cord. This is actually on pink monofilament, which I've never seen before, and I swear that it does make them look even pinker. So if you guys notice that, it makes me want to go get hot pink, what's it called, super long cord. So when I use them, I can use it inside to keep them looking super pink. Alright, I have a package over here that fell. Now going on to the additional items, I'm looking for 6x8mm Czech glass faceted Beryl. What? Haven't I used those before? How many is there? There's 3. These! I have used these. So a while back I got these, and I think it was yellow, orange color. They were really cool. They looked like a gemstone. And I used them to make a ring. And I think it was exactly 3 of them. Maybe I'll find a picture of that video also and put it in the video so you could see it. But yeah, it was kind of like my Hugs and Kisses ring that I did a tutorial on a while back. And it was just a cool project. In case you want to go and remake it. Okay, so there's that. And then 18 through 24 millimeter bamboo coral. This dyed turquoise. I have some bamboo coral that is turquoise like this, dyed. I live in Florida, and there is this Bells store that we have that's only in Florida, and they also have an outlet store. And when I was younger, they would have a ton of clearance jewelry. And I would go to Bell's outlet and load up on beaded items. There would be big, chunky necklaces, bracelets, like stretchy ones. And I got this bamboo coral that's dyed just like this turquoise color. Is so pretty. I got a bracelet that was like this wide. It was huge, loaded, and it was only like, I don't know, maybe $6 or so. Anyways, I find getting jewelry like that, most of the time it's cheaper to buy an already made piece at an outlet store, like a clearance store like that, and then take it apart and reuse the beads. And I also have reused the clasp. It depends on what the clasp is to make things. But yeah, I used to do that all the time. And now they stopped carrying as much jewelry. They mostly have like metal things. But yeah, they had a lot of beaded stuff. And I found some really unique things. Even stainless steel. I was finding stainless steel jewelry there. And the pieces that I was finding were the same exact pieces that they were selling on QVC, called Steel by Design, because I used to be into that brand, and I would find the same pieces there. I thought that was weird. But yeah, I've actually bought some of those, and I changed how they were made. I redesigned them. But yeah, that's cool. I like that. Okay, next thing is 12 millimeter shell pearl. White shell pearl. This here. So I've got shell pearls from, what was it? It was an online store. And I never heard of them before, so I did research, and they're actually made out of real shell. And I think what they do is they somehow, I don't know, you have to research it for yourself, but it's really interesting. But it's actually made out of a real shell, and they like compact pieces of shell together, and then they put the luster finish on it, something like that. It's wild, but if you put it up to the light, you can see through it just a little bit, and you'll see how it's made. It's really neat. Yeah, I'm doing it right now. It kind of looks like a gemstone. So like how this looks, how these beads are made, the quartz, if you put it up to the light, you'll see that, what I'm talking about. Okay, next thing. Those are cool. I like those. 8 millimeter Swarovski cube. This? Yes, because it has the Swarovski on the back. White. I don't know if I've made a ring with this bead or not, but I think I've wanted to do it a few times, and I ended up making something else in the stash. What is this color called? Crystal Bronze Shadow. That's pretty. And something I want to point out, I have other cube beads like this. They're glass, and you could tell the difference between the Swarovski and the glass ones just by looking at the hole. Do you see how fancy this is? The hole, how the hole is there? With the glass ones, the hole is usually never centered in the bead. It's always off to the side or a corner, and it's usually chipped and there's like cracks, but the Swarovskis are perfect, as you can see. Alright, next thing is 6 by 7 millimeter fresh water rice pearl. This mint green. Yep. That's something else I also found a lot at the Bell's outlet here in Florida. They had freshwater pearl jewelry that I could buy for dirt cheap. It's usually in clearance. They had the dot sale. I don't know if, I think some of you that watch my videos live in Florida, but Bell's outlet has a dots sale where the dots move every month, and they're different colors, and you get like 70% off and stuff. So yeah, those are very pretty. I want to see this button here. I think that's a button. Yeah, that's a button. Okay, next thing is 32 by 44 millimeter brass stamped butterfly. This. So in a previous dollar bead box, I got a brass stamping and I made a necklace with it. I don't know if you guys saw that or not, but that was really cool. I think it was dollar bead box subscription. This one here actually has a hole right there at the top. Now I don't think that I would bead on this, but I would be interested in painting it, and I say this because have you guys ever seen Bisou Boutiques, another YouTuber here? She also has her own store. I've seen where she takes brass filigrees like this and she spray paints them white and then she roughs them up and makes them look antiqued. I thought that was really cool, and that's something I would like to try. You know, I love trying all different kinds of jewelry making techniques. She makes really unique, beautiful things. Alright, next thing is 7-inch Czech glass beaded chain. Purple and pink opal. This one? I think this is the third chain that I've gotten from this box. Last time it was green, and before that it was turquoise. They're so pretty. These chains are pricey. I have looked into getting beaded chain links like this, and it's pricey. First of all, look at how perfect the loops are. They're all consistent, the same size. They're perfectly round. And this is already long enough. If you want, you can make this into a bracelet. You just have to add a clasp. Okay, next thing is 10mm pewter floral bead cap. This, yes, I've gotten these a lot in this box, and they're always in a different color. I've gotten them in copper, antique brass. This is one of the coolest bead caps because it has that Bali look to it. I love Bali silver. Very gorgeous. Okay, this is next. 14mm vintage Czech glass heart button. Peach or crystal? Peach or crystal? So I got the peach. Cool. I've never had a heart button like this. A glass one. I think I have plastic. Whoa, that is so cool. It actually does not look like glass. It looks like plastic. Look at that. You see the hole? That's really neat. You gotta be careful I don't drop that. Drop it in its history. Next thing is 8 by 10mm black onyx hand-cut rondelle. What? A hand-cut rondelle. 2 pieces. I wonder how different these are going to be compared to the other ones I have. Oh, this is gemstone. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, black onyx. Onyx is a gemstone, so that's why it's hand-cut. It's not glass. These are very pretty, I have to say. And they're really good quality, because look at how centered the holes are. Okay, there's one thing left, and that is 6 by 8mm Czech glass top drilled drops, jet half copper. And again, these work great in my beaded flowers. And there is a bunch in here. These look aged. These are cool. Look at that. Don't they look old? I like those. And there might be enough for like 3 flowers here. So this is it. I'm going to lay everything out for you guys so you can see it all in one shot. think some of my favorite pieces in here is definitely this strand. This might be number 1. I love these a lot. I also love this bead here. That's so cool. And buttons neat. These are cool. I love those turquoise Czech fire polish beads. And now I have to figure out what I'm going to make with this box. And as you know, I will do a tutorial with it. In case you get this box, it's really neat because you'll be able to make the same thing I am making, or maybe you already have stuff like this in your stash and you can make something similar to what I'm making. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Remember, I will leave a link for the subscription box down there below in the description bar. Please like this video, leave me a comment, subscribe if you want to see more of my videos, and make sure that you click the bell button so that you get notified whenever I upload new videos. And check me out on my social media sites. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter. Thanks for watching.